10 for them. So yeah, they're warmed up, Harry. They're ready to go. They've got a win under their belt.
They're really trying to make the most out of their time in Europe, and that's admirable. Now take a look at this. They've thrown bodies out of the long doors, and they heard the player going through the B tunnels, but they purposefully haven't fought him. And now they move in towards the B site. Big, they were meant to figure this out, but JT has just ruined them over at A. Oh, JT! Single-handedly destroying the round, really sending it home. You know, this looked destined to go in favor of Extra Salt anyway, but with him picking up 3 like that, oh man.
Yeah, you don't even need that lurker to really be getting kills, as long as you draw
he was just meant to keep people there.
Yeah, if you get them out of B, like Keto, like you said, Herd pushing up or rotating, that's all the info that Extra Salt needs to take the round. But JT, his form has been really, really good as of late. These last couple of games here for this team, and he's not even the guy we look to.
No, he's not meant to be like fragging out, but much of a choice in the man, much of a say. And Tizian holding has activated the flank with the Deagle and dealt with 2. So Extra Salt this round, I don't want to break it to you, but it does feel like it's falling apart. I'm getting vibes that it's falling apart. Let us see if they're able to put it back together. You got to bear in mind that because of Tizian's position, as you said, Hugo, everyone else is in this same bomb site. So you've got your work cut out for you, and it might be a damn flawless, well, not flawless, but still, you know.
Pretty close.
Yeah, Force Buy gives you a bit more room to peek out Cat. Instead, they drop this one. This gives you like a bit of a safety on this cross for the scout and allows you to dig out Searson. JT nails Tabson, even though he's blind. It might be another Force Buy victory. Digged on long, bought down low, and fighting to stay alive, just about living as Tizian. Big in a 3-on-3 retake up against these pistols.
Yeah, got to give it a go now. Molly's good to cut off that scout. Tizian staying alive is huge as he comes back up on long, but Keto's low. Xantares needs to be the hero, and the spray is good. Just JT left. Him and Tizian kills in sync, and we need more scout headshots to keep this round alive. Bomb planted, and Big gonna start to tap. They're on it. They're sticking. One shot, and he can't land it. Tizian was so low. Getting that kill would have been everything, but...
Run boost. Oh, didn't work. Didn't work. Just falling into the open was OC. Nice and easy for Searson to mop up some of these cross shots. And Tabson, well, you were hoping he's there to lock it all in at the end of the day. Might just fall to Searson to do it with the AWP. Bang, yeah, maybe a chance at the plant, but no. Shot out of the round. Tizian at ramp, players there all around him. Not a chance for Fang.
We get into the pit. JT in the smoke almost gets killed. His barrel got spotted there. So he's pushed with the AWP. That's crazy. And he's going to get punished. Tabson with 1, but he's gone. Tizian locked out of the round as well. And now Extra Salt 4-on-2, full control of A, forcing the save within seconds.
Yeah, JT was far deeper through long than anyone on Big was ready for. And so he gets that free double kill.
But no hunting here for Extra Salt, respecting their opponents and trying to build their own money. Extra Salt, where on earth do they go?
Yeah, with the hinge smoke, they can try and get up Cap. It's going to fade now, but they start to push on in, and Tabson fully blinded. Tizian dead as well, and the A bomb site has just been opened up. Markey with a tap onto Searson from long has kept this in a 3-on-2. And may Big consider even maybe having a save here. 2-on-3 is definitely achievable. They want to give it a look in first. They want to see if Extra Salt give anything away. But if no fights are given over here, if Big are made to work for this, this is going to be rough. The Molly forces JT out into the open, out into the arms of Xantares. Keto still pushing up through the short side. And in the back of the site, Fang will hold on. Markey waiting at long. Just Xantares left to beat. And Fang nails the shot. 3 in the round. Being able to fight back with your back against the wall.
Yeah, no, that's a really good point, Harry. I like that you brought that up. There's some comebacks from this team in this event already, right? Like even small, minute comebacks where you're down 14-10 and you've got one buy round, you have to win it, and you do, and then you build upon it. I think I've been in that position many a time in this tournament and made the best out of a bad situation. This time, it's an easy round for Extra Salt. It's just about minimizing your losses. Markey He's on the board. 2 kills. There's a third. And 1 more. Molly, get out of the way. Marky wants them all and even almost burns at his teammate's Molotov. Doesn't matter. 4-3. Wins a fight. Tizian taken down early and spam through the smoke. His team are up. Cat though, look at JT. He's speeding like a rocket into A and he's denied by Searson from the car. Now a 3-on-3. Now it's thrown into disarray, but it's a perfect round to Group B when you know there's only one man there.
Yeah, right. At this point, you're feeling good about all the information you've got, at least, right? The sacrifice of JT was not in vain. As you've said, Hugo, it's teed you up quite nicely to try and look in towards this B-bomb site. Back of the site is Keto. This AWP trying to cause more problems for Extrasol. And it's dealt with Sonic. Trying to play around them, anticipating the big, are looking to push this together. And in they come into the site, spamming Fang out of the round.
What?
Defuse found for big. 4 up on the board. They make it happen. They make it work. Keto and his B-site AWP are looking good. With him out of the round, now we look at the rest of the gang. Trying to see us through. Zantares, only good for 1. It's Tabson trading through the smoke again. This guy doesn't even see smokes. Fang, late through Cat, is trying to make a big boy play. Down into CT, onto Searson. The follow-up! And it's death from above. Fangs are out. And it's all left onto one man. Tizian late through the tunnels and into the AWP. Some great responses out of Extrasol there.
And even that read for OC, he doesn't plant.
Yeah, I love that, right?
Tunnels.
Knowing, like, he's like, yeah. Keep them. They're here. German Deagles. Ooh! Traded out by Fang. And now he's given the AWP.
German Deagles, Harry.
Oh, they're scary. They are scary. You don't love them if you're Extrasol. They retrieve this bomb, but a lot of damage is getting done. Searson's scout has removed another. Yeah, they've secured that much at least, but now they're both left to fight this in the site. Fang missing that timing, but it's picked up by OC. They've traded roles, and things are still looking good. Zantares with the Deagle gets it down to the 1v1, and it's OC left to be. OC supremacy versus the Zantares peak. Who closes it out? Up on top of the boxes, OC's been seen, and he nails the shot. 7 on the board for Extrasol. Oh, the jump into CT. Tabson. The flash. But luckily enough, he doesn't have Searson to help out. Oh, they're both dead in the blink of an eye. Tizian down in the pit at least has kept this in a 3-on-3, and he's kept big in with a chance. Marky waiting to cut off these rotations, waiting to make this a tricky retake for big. But both players have crossed into CT. Nobody going on a cat rotation. Marky could come in and deal with this long player, but right now he's still just holding back in T-spawn, looking to play late into this round. This is leaving a 3-on-2 open, back in the site, but Sonic has taken the advantage. OC still on short to help out, and Sonic, being a nuisance, refusing to go down in this bomb site, removes everyone from play for big. Extrasol up on 8.
Armady waiting in the site. JT denying the flank as well. Tabson's dead, even though he's low. And headshot from Fang clears out A. 8-4. And looking to be 9 now, with no guns to retrieve right now. No round to be had. Big, it's just about damage.
This is so exciting, though.
Yeah, it's crazy.
9 on the board for Extrasol. Imagine a world, right? And who knows, maybe it happens. Imagine a world where they could say, not only did they reach a grand final, they then went on to flawlessly win a grand final. This is an expensive little round, isn't it? It looked like it was going to be nice and clean, but this late long play, stripping guns away. Searson and Zantares, the ones to do it.
Oh dear. Well, luckily he's got the AWP of all guns, but that is not perfect, right? Nade's going to do a lot more damage through the Molly as well. Now you're trapped, Tizian. If you get spammed, well, it's not down to you, it's down to them. But they don't seem to know, and now Tizian in front of the flashes, dodges them. Oh, not the first one, though. He shoots out of panic. They haven't killed him. Marky finally does it with a Glock, but that is terrifying.
That was horrible. I didn't like watching that. CSGO trying to get up catwalk. He's been mollied off, and he has been flanked from top mid. Oh!
Head armor would have saved him.
Xantares, yeah!
Head armor would have saved him.
OC, no armor, no chance to survive a Xantares peak, and now in the 1v2, after nailing a shot like that, what more can Xantares do? Look at where the bomb is planted. Firstly, that's a horrible post plant, but Xantares, if one guy could get us believing, if one guy could get it over the line, it could be him. Oh, he's aware of the pit play. He's aware of it. The tag to Marky, tapping the bomb again, baiting these peaks out. Now just sticking it. Marky, you've got to swing, and he will. Extra Salt, steal it away. They deny the defuse with...
No question about it. OC opening again. Keto dead to this man. And the cat peek, the info, trying to be grabbed by the scout, is denied. Everyone leaves. No one worse for wear but Big, who are a man down. And, fast out mid. Team Flash is not perfect, but they're still here to play. Scout going through the smoke will not live long. And now Xantares at B. The long push denied. Tizian trades, but they can just W in and trade this one kill. That's all it's going to take.
Oh, he's so blind. They've seen him as well. They know they've got him trapped. Xantares good for one, but that is the extent of it. Tizian is now left in a 1v3 clutch to round out the half. Chances aren't looking great for him here. OC with the AWP, and he's fired a shot, giving up his position, trying to bait shots from the AWP, but OC nails every shot he takes. It's 11-4 to Extra Salt at the end of the first half of play. They're looking to explode into this grand final.
One boost out for Big. They gave it a go. Oh, that's a dink with a USP. Rare to see, but Searson on 3, and now OC gonna wait for that cross, trying to dodge a flashbang. Cool one from JT. Nice shot. He's gone wide. OC wants the ball. He wants this game done and dusted.
Get him. OC. Finally dealt with by Searson, but there's so many more where that came from, and Fang just pushing them in right now. Oh, it's all finished off by JT. And there's the pistol taken.
Contact as well. Oh, he's got a bit of a warning, and there's 2 from OC. Bomb tumbling to his feet, and he's got a grenade to do further damage. That will not just catch the edge of Searson as he runs away. Not doing too much, but Mark is here to clean, and that he will eat a shot, but nothing more. 13-4. Cool is right here, right now. Orb is out at least, but on long, they're going to explode. Sonic so flashed out, but so is Tizian. No one can see anything. Sonic still gets the kill. Keto flashed back in. Sonic trading places. And Keto, what a flick. Great second shot, but is kept in check by Marky, who will bounce out alive.
Yeah, we see us now set up in pit. This long area can just be left to him, right? Big don't have to keep everyone here.
Tabs only gets tickled by the flames, and now this retake is well and truly underway. Extra Salt coming 3-piece from Cat, as you said. Waiting for that molly. Pharmacies versus AKs, and the AWP still posted a plat. Now they've got to move. Marky getting in closer, but he's lost his teammate. He will trade. And a second from Marky. Can they find the AWP? Can they bait the shot? He has. Searson takes a bite, and Marky needs to get closer. He hits the headshot. That is not okay.
But the B site stripped from them in the process. Extra Salt, do they even want to commit to this? It's a double AWP in the retake. They've got a healthy lead, and now that they've lost Sonic, I think this will just be the save.
They've got the rounds to go for it, right? They still seem convinced, but grabbing the AWP and getting out. Oh, Marky's hanging. Just in case he gets repeaked. If he did, the door player could have killed him, or the car player rather. Tabson will do it again late, and even though he gets traded, it's a round for Big. It came against 15. It came right at the end. And it might be one of not many left.
Yeah, now OC is looking into the tunnels, right? He's left mid, because Catwalk controls come in. Lower tunnels flank. Oh, OC with the first. Sonic's USP, in with another. It's a 2 trades going either way. A 3-on-3, and Searson turns for the tunnels flank, but Marky lines them up. And now, just Tabson, the man at the helm of Big, the captain of the ship, and he doesn't go down.
Or in fact, maybe never going for it at all. Staying crouched, Fang waits below the smoke. Keto is in his vision, but as he falls, Keto climbs up, and Sonic will have to trade. It could have gone worse. Big now splitting A, and they've got OC dead to rights as well. Without the orb, he is left lacking, and 3 players up for extra assault, flashing a long position and blinding everyone. JT with 2. Oh my goodness, not like this.
Oh!
The bomb's loose.
The bomb cut loose at long, leaves it all on Xantares, and he's got to be speedy, he's got to be quick. The 1v2 with 50 seconds left, and the bomb dropped in vision of Pit. That's where Sonic, Marky rather, is repositioned down to the way. It is Sonic with the AWP, tapped out of the round. Xantares, this round decides it all. Marky trying to deliver the victory to Extra Soul, but he can't get past Xantares. 3 HP the difference. Yeah, the real estate that Big have already taken in this round is huge. You've already got the 3 big choke points in this map. You've got Long, you've got a player down Cat. He's actually kind of fallen back, conceding it, but that's fine. You can go back for Cat control. Into Sonic's AWP, and he does get caught on the corner. Now alone, Sonic gonna have to do the impossible, and he misses the 3rd shot. Xantares will trade it. This is the bomb, by the way, out in the open, but the numbers are falling all across the map. I don't know how. OC at ramp with the orb. He's holding. Xantares deals with Marky, hits the timing well, and now the B site is cracked wide open by Xantares. It's not the A play, it is late into that mid to B. Both the B tunnels players die aggressing into Xantares.
But as they push, it's Xantares tucked into that Valde-esque position behind the tunnels, and he gets 2 kills from it. And Bigger creeping in, armed very well. Fang needs something unbelievable, and that's the start. Damage done to the 2nd man with the tracer in, and Marky holds up for the dig, only good for 1. Kito's 3-piece, he's got Big into the round, and that they will close by dealing with the flank.
You've got to commend what we're getting out of Big. The resilience, a constant demonstration of it. It feels like in a B play now. JT, the only man to try and hold on. He loses Sonic. JT's got to do it all, and he's done damage, but only 1 kill. That is a disaster. That's a save for Extra Salt. And Tabson to take these guns away on the catwalk. Ooh, that kill. That might tempt you. That might re-tempt you back in. Or we're getting an overtime with an 11-round streak on the comeback out of Big.
And you know Extra Salt will win the 1st round OT. That's how it always goes. Regardless of how the overtime will end up. 1st round you always win. You go, damn, why didn't we win that in reg?
For NA's hope. Nades into B, but it's looking like nothing more than a fake in a hope to draw rotations. There is this long push out of Extra Soul. And actually, Big, they take middle. They've exploited a big hole in this defense. There is the long wrap still coming through out of Extra Soul, but it might be too late. They're trying to hit the timing. Now the go button's been pressed, but OC out on the long push. Double up down in middle. Oh, more players coming in. The bomb comes loose. Sonic dies running through the smoke, through middle. Oh, Fang up on Cat, removed from the round as well. But JT continuing to find success. Extra Salt, it's all hanging in the balance. 2 players left to beat, and now just Xantares, just 1 man to try and make it happen for Big. Up on a Cat, up into this A-bomb site, but still OC is waiting here with the orb. He nails it. Big, they get 10 rounds in a row. They take us the full damn 30, but it's still Extra Salt. As we head in to what could actually be the final map in this best-of-5 grand final.
Unreal. Faster than some of the BO3s we've had played if they have their way, but it's going to be fast on this T side. Straight into that A site. Xantares on Olaf, and they're not even checking, they're not even considering. JT's dead regardless, and this is a bit of a weird one. They get through Con into B. Sonic flanking the backline. The bomb trapped in B right now, and Sonic just trying to hunt this kill. He's got it. Flank is very, very fast, though, down the ramp. Marky should hear at least 1 player coming. He's holding for it. Xantares waiting for Kito. There's the swing, and he's got the shot. Sonic 1v2 with the USP, hiding in the bomb trade. He's got the 1st, and there's even a 3rd player, rather, coming all the way back from CT spawn. Sonic trying to find him. He knows he's being trapped. He's being played with right now by Xantares, and Tabson will tap him out. Big.
Oh, is he throwing the Team 1 nade?
Bit early. Oh, it's a molly instead. It's going to slow them down. That allows Big to push up. They've been doing this. I like it. There's still a man down. They lose Tabson aggressive on B, but the molly forces him into 1 choke point, and Tizian will choke him right out. Marky trades that kill again, though. 2 from him to close the game. That's not what we've really been seeing from Big. in terms of struggling on the T side. Nice exit, but no more hunting after that. Fang gave it a go, but they can survive with 3 and still be happy. So yeah, already flipping it on its head.
Gun now retrieved for Tabson as well, an AK in his hands, and aggressing up towards main. Tabson,
No way.
won't get out of there, won't survive the journey home. Antares is still a threat and still putting up bodies in this position though. The sandwich belongs to Xantares.
All the way up, looking down so his head doesn't get seen. Sonic mollies it, and he jumps up, but Tizian's further than he's ready for, and it's left to OC in the clutch. A quick trade, but this man is very quick indeed. Can he find all 3?
Not going to be easy, right? They're all coming from the same position, but OC doesn't know that yet. He's out in the open, looking for fights, and OC, it's the lineup, but he can't regain control of the spray. Marky, he was in the gap between the 2 smokes. Sadly, he's found through them. And so Big are looking to secure the victory in these 4 spy wars. That's really going to help this CT side out. Xantares is looking crisp as well. Like, since he's been on train, you know, every one of these train games, it feels like we're getting really good mileage out of Xantares.
Oh, okay. 1 bullet, but good luck winning this one.
Yeah, this 2v5 brought to you by South African Counter-Strike. Let's see what they can do.
Okay.
JT, another. There is still a player up on the bomb trade. Xantares, the man in question, but JT in with a 3rd. Needs the ace, and now just 1 kill away. Tizian's in con, he's creeping out on the back of the bomb plant, and he just runs him down. It is a damn good try from JT.
JT feeling it, and now he's got to show us how and why into this B bomb site. They have 1 smoke. That is it. And Big have already read this one. Clearing Ivy, aggressive on Keto. 2 players inner, and the scout. Here come the Salters.
Tizian dead. The scout of Searson out in the open. Xantares is deegged out of the round. Marky's Deagle has found another. Oh no! This was meant to be easy. This was meant to be clean, but it's anything but. Fang to close it. Nades again, punishing OC and main, but look at Extra Salt as a line. They're creeping in. They're pushing up. Line formation, however, it's still spiraling. It's trying to get out of hand. Keto with the dink, but it's all left onto Tabson. He has retrieved an AK, however. Fang keeps it in check, and Extra Salt are up onto 4.
Oh,
scary. Scary, right? You mentioned that Fang has struggled here. Xantares is quite the man to have to go up against, but Fang makes it look easy. Up with that flash, and the kills are in for Extra Salt. This A-bomb site has been churned up again. They're up onto 5. They've brushed aside this rifle round easier than they have some of the anti-eco rounds.
yeah. JT makes sure no one's playing around him.
There is this Ivy flank, which is a juicy prospect, right? Especially with Tabson buying time in the site. It's denied the plant for a little while longer, and now the flank is looking to come through and activate. Tizian is also in pop, and Keto arrives on his wraparound. Marky shot in the side, leaves it on JT in a 1 versus 3. First worried about main, then is to start considering pop and Ivy, and ammo running out for JT onto the Glock. Still in with a chance, still in with some hope. But with Searson back at Ivy on this AWP, it's rough. Any angle that JT puts himself in, he's running the risk of getting orked out of the round. And now, down to the 1v1. Searson has been waiting here all damn round, but misses the opportunity, misses that first chance. He's now going to have to create an opportunity for the second. And with JT wrapping through con, Searson hears the footsteps and nails the shot. Big, they do it, and AWP, some pistols, that's all they needed. All those flashes certainly have got the attention of Big, who have put 4 on this outer side.
Oh.
An extra salt contact play down the ramp. That's something that Tizian might not be ready for, but he's responded to it well. He's dropped the bomb out in the open as well to make matters worse for extra salt here. Sonic's been able to retrieve it thanks to his quick thinking. And going back to get it, making it his priority, and is now given a chance at the plant. Him and OC left in the 2-on-3. They've got Sonic trapped on the bomb train, and OC dead at ramp. Leaves it all on Sonic, into the open, into the AWP.
And Big back to their quad A's early. That leaves Tizian alone, but he's hearing all these steps. He can't volley in time. There's just no time for it. SMG has to chew them up, and he'll get a double yet again, providing time for that rotate that's here to do the death of extra salt. Nade planted, bomb planted rather, as the nade lands. But no more than that for JT. 6-5, bit of money made, and they can rebuy here.
Provides the cover. That's glorious. Keto's attention pulled away from main, allows the AWP to strike, and Fang, from this deep position, has gotten away with another. tabseN holding these smokes, but dead after one, and the numbers are really starting to look a little grisly here for Big. Just CSGO left up, and even though his AWP has looked good, a 1 versus 3 out of it, that's asking a lot. He needs to check close right, and he instead tapped in the side of the head by Fang.
And luckily, no one there for extra salt. Fast out, Keto with a flick, into the shots. And Torres from heaven laying down pain, but tabseN has not been cleared, and he's been the anchor man on this A site so many rounds. Fang has to get him out of the round, and tabseN running out of ammo, covered by the AWP again. Fang thanking OC from above, and now the retake is on with no kits.
Yeah, we need something either out of the German Diga Tizian or CSGO's AWP. Right now, he's posted old bomb. Tizian's wrapped onto by JT, and for CSGO, it will just be this save from this position.
Yeah, and that's, 9-6 was the score last time on their T side. This is pretty par for the course. And they're already out A again. JT sending it. Spam through the smoke, and he's not on the better end. Won't be able to finish anyone off there. Xantares does get a second, helping out with Keto. It's weird trades back and forth right now. The B flank also coming in, and they're aware of the possibility. What a flick from OC. This backstab not activating. Tizian's going all the way around, but CSGO's committed, and he's got to fight. He will die to Sonic, and now you wish you had that pop flank to at least trade that kill. Instead, Tizian taking his time, and time is of the essence. No kit, but they've not yet planted. Bomb's still loose in the sandwich. OC going to cross out, and that's a kill for Tizian. Gifted to him. He's going to complicate matters. He's going to give it up, knowing that Sonic will take significant time to go back for that bomb, and by that time expires, Tizian will be in a whole new position.
Yeah, you've got to love the decisiveness of this play out of Tizian. The sheer grit and speed he's used to get himself set up in pop will surprise Sonic, and Tizian is creeping out into the open. Shot in the back for Sonic. It's a close half at 8-7.
Here we are, a year and a bit later, an extra assault on EU soil, making European teams look foolish. OC upper, they got to clear this. They do, but it's costing them. Keto one-tapped. CSGO's trading, and they're going to run into B. There's info here at least. Sonic is calling for help as he tries to stop them getting the plant. It's a mess, but he drops the bomb. They're wrapping the back of the site, and Sonic is on a tear right now. 2 kills, running out of ammo, finally dead, and Xantares now needs the clutch himself.
Yeah, but look at them. They're all around him. Xantares, they're up above him. They're on his head.
If there's 4 players about to explode.
But now they're about to realize where the brunt of this is coming from. Snuck out through Ivy. tabseN gets through the smoke and was never punished. Now alive now in the site and onto a BAM as tabseN's doing damage. It's left onto Marky, but a 1v2 with low HP players. If anyone could get us believing, it would be Marky. He's used all the ammo in this M4. Guy's got 26 bullets left and none on the reload. So this has got to be flawless. CSGO holding for the cross. It's a tag from the scout. Now Marky down low, now wounded. And with Tizian having crossed to Ivy, Marky would never be ready for this. Surely he should just get dealt with when he tries to get on the bomb. Tapping it, anticipating a pop play, but Tizian with the drop on him. Shot in the back, looking the wrong way on this extra salt squad. Coming over to EU. And the guy is stepping up in spades.
Yeah, but right
Look
now,
at this, Searson. Oh, there. Woo! Lots of money made. And yeah, he dies to the man in question in Fang. It's still traded. You were never worried.
it's Keto to deal with there. Tizian's crept all the way up. JT's holding from a passive angle, but he's not really going to score. He dies here. They can flood out. They can explode. Luckily, the orb turns on a dime. Sonic helps out, dropping the bomb. But he's still got to remain aware of these other positions that Big have control of. T-Main finally coming in. Marky's still got Pop Dog to cover OC's cross. They make it out into Olaf. That's a nice shot from Fang. Delivering in spades, maybe get a shovel. Big getting dug under 6 feet. Another shot for OC, but he's in the clutch versus Antares, who's been quite a beast in these clutch positions. OC jumping up on the train. Antares taking his sweet time. They both know the bomb is loose, so this is down to the fight, and Antares wins it out. 3 in the round.
That's like getting a little freebie, almost like the $1 you could grab with exclamation mark Skin Club. Look at Sonic, by the way. Never mind Skin Club, we're talking about Fight Club down here in the Ivy side. Sonic lives to fight another day. Kind of tenuous, but he does get away with it. Oh, OC, the double orb supremacy of Extra Salt. This scary double orb between OC and Sonic showing its worth once again. It's very expensive, so they've had to save up for it. But now that they bring it into play, it's making its presence known. Speaking, making presence known. No one knows about Tizzy, and now he's been spotted. Given a burst out through Ivy, peeked from Olaf, and mopped up by JT. More damage done through the smoke. Tabson late on an Ivy lurk. Bang a little way away, so OC's got to do it, but he's blindsided by Tabson. Oh no, this was meant to be an Extra Salt round. This was meant to be a lock-in, but Tabson and Xantares have clawed it back from the claws of defeat. Fang, the only man left standing. They know where he is, they've got him trapped, the bomb's ticking away, the pressure is on. Fang with the first kill. Xantares still to beat, he's wrapping around Old Bomb, and he might have Fang caught with his back turned, with his pants down. Xantares is just waiting, playing this bomb to perfection, but Fang with the stick. There's no peak today for Xantares. He hopes that Fang would crumble under the pressure, but he doesn't. 5-on-4 in the retake. The aggression from Big leaves 2 players fighting further ahead than the rest of the herd, and Sonic cuts them down. Now, Xantares up close, has to make something huge happen here for Big, and he's good at that, but not good enough to get past OC.
Doesn't want to get caught in no man's land, though. Still wants to help out on A, and this main position becoming clutch.
Oh, okay, now he catches Tabson. They have eyes on Ivy, divided by Sonic. He's holding the angle, but dies to Tizian right away. OC trying to keep it in the advantage of Extra Salt. They're spilling out through Ivy and up into this A side. Rotations are being called for. Waiting back in main is Marky. OC spotted and dealt with on the bomb train. This is another, this time 2-on-4. The Big are trying to turn around, however, sandwiched by JT and Fang. Extra Salt, keep it ticking over.
Yeah, JT waited so long in pop to swing, and Marky almost got caught getting out of main, but he throws a flash.
Fang can also just get spammed out. Oh, holds on for the first, but cannot get any more. That was really like a one-and-done position out of Fang, especially getting brought down so low. This is a rough retake round here for Extra Salt, but that kill, from the South Africans, they're saving the day. Searson with a turnaround, brought down low by the molly. Big, still in a 2-on-3, still in with a chance, especially with these 2 left alive, and Tabson flashed in for the fight. Whoa, OC's blind, and it is just Marky left alive at the end of the round. 1-on-2, from a 2-on-4. Marky dead to Tabson, and it all falls apart for Extra Salt.
Money is not pretty. Going up the molly. Oh my god, he's got a one-way molly.
What?
It doesn't burn him, it lets him peek
This
in.
is incredible.
That's unbelievable. And he goes up with it. Now he knows he has a gap. No damage taken.
Freebie,
One man outside of B, and there it is. It does come at a cost. Fang does die right before. That's a bit of a shame. And Big are going to use that to explode. They know the pop player from A is now in the B hall, so that's given them a lot of room to take, and take it they shall.
Yeah, you could justify a save here. You really could. You would hate to have to call it. I think if you're committing to the save anyway, you know, really saving with 3 guns might have been the play there.
But I wonder if that was commed though, right? Like, does Marky know that? Has Fang let him know?
Oh, nice opener. More aggression.
Oh,
Marky just pushing the envelope, pushing the boat out on his charge into main, but it's left you in a 3-on-3. Not the easiest round. And yeah, look at this from Tabson. He's secured B control. Fang is playing passively. This is something that Extrasol have to be considering, but it does give Big a big window of opportunity in this round. Sonic out through Con with Tabson so deep he could delete Fang right now. They've missed one another. They've passed on by, but this is misinformation for Extrasol. Surely Sonic is still holding for it. Now they don't know about Fang, but he's missed another timing. Right down beneath him is the AWP. Just Keto left late through connector. Defuse being stuck, and Sonic holds the line. Extrasol live to fight another round, up to 13.
This game has come so close to both teams being broke, but both of them just enough every round. Oh no, JT's screwed. He's a dead man. They're already up past his smoke. Sonic now has a lot to watch, and it could come crumbling down.
This might be the beginning of the end for Train. Sonic trapped in Sandwich. Fang rotating into a B bomb site that's got no one in it for Big. It's just out of precaution. They don't have the information, and Searson is going on a tear. Fang is dead upon his connector rotation, almost definitely out into the open. Good for the first, but surprised by Tizian, and Big lock in a victory to keep this grand final moving forward. Now at 1-2.
Yeah, that's nice. Now Big can get the plant in. They've still got this huge triple B flank. Are they gonna full flank, fake it out? They fake the bomb on A, and then they double you back all the way to B, which is now free somewhat. The CT pushed back with Nod, left the site. They're actually flooding back in. They've worked it out, and everyone's here. It's a death match in the B bomb site, and it's coming up in favor of Big.
Oh, Xantares there to end it. Extrasol even had the numbers in B.
They knew. Oh, Marky's missed the timing. He's just looked away. Tizian's now climbing over Con, and oh my goodness, he's going to catch Sonic from the sideline. Marky tries to patch the wound, and so he does. As JT also finds Xantares. It's a bit of a mess with Big committing off of the kills, and they've got another one. JT out of the round, taps him with the entry, but he's not lasting long. Keto keeps this round in 2v2, and Searson takes the favor by cutting off a mid-rotate. Low players, but no kit for Fang. He's got to win the fights.
Yeah, big clutch, big moment. Fang drops that nade, does a bit more damage onto Keto, and now just Searson left to beat. That Molotov looks like it's fallen a little deep, so it won't deny the peak. Tap on the bomb, not quite finding the headshot. It's the full 10-second stick attempt. Searson spamming. Oh my god! Oh my word! 10-second stick, baby! It's in! Fang, you thought he was ballsy back on Train with the defusers? Nah, mate.
Numbers on A on both sides. Everyone for Big setup, ready to go. And no aggression for Extrasol, so no early info, no warning system in place. They're checking mid, but they need to be looking A. Bomb dropped by JT, backs out. Fang is good for one, and OC swings off of a flash. This is some great utility to pop Extrasol back in, turning it into a 4-on-2, but Big, man, you cannot count them out of these rounds. They're so good at pulling it back. That smoke blooms very weirdly on the Molotov. That was meant to be a Crane molly, but it hits the molly. Or Crane smoke rather, but it hits the molly instead.
Feeling very, very locked out of this site if you're Extrasol. Searson with that missed shot. Now the peaks are in, and OC is eyeing up that AWP for his own. Xantares left up in the clutch. First man hits the deck, and a double. But the trades are found, and the defuse is in. Extrasol, the rifles come to play.
We're heavy rotating, leaving that B bomb site open, so you can lean 3 here, and that they have another AWP pick. This is dangerous for JT, looking off the edge. Don't want to fall off at this point, but he's trying to stay covered as his T's get up. Fang providing the kills, and JT has had enough of waiting around on the boost. He aggresses for damage. Doesn't get out with anything though. Xantares on the short side there to the AWP in the molly. So this is a good way to go round Extra Soul, who don't actually have much info here. OC AWPing it, but he gets domed to the smoke. JT now on an island, and he's going to kill them all. One more in the site made it. Tizian on 10, and he's going to go for the kills, going to go for the fights. Marky out the smoke already. Sonic ready to swing. And Tizian silently dropping off, getting control back at the bomb site, but nothing on. AK retrieved, and the smoke fades for Marky. Great hold for JT. Trapped there in default.
And it's just this pistol armor again, right? As a result of buying around that AWP, the nades brutalized the ramp players. Everyone now low, with the exception of Tizian. Fang getting aggro on the short side. Extra Salt, they're really pushing the envelope here. Seeing what they can get away with at ramp, and they're loving the results. They're testing the waters. And it's nice and warm, so grab the trunks, get swimming. Bang, on the short side through that smoke. Lines up one, and there's more where that came from. Underneath, JT knocks Tizian out of the round.
Yeah, that wasn't
through the wall bang. It wasn't even Fang.
So they'll keep it up, but tabseN has crept all the way through. I don't know if they're ready for a man this close. They're throwing nades, for crying out loud. Great trade for JT. Can he survive? No way. 2 should never happen in that position, especially when he was caught with grenades in hand, and Tizian's given up the flank. He goes back. Wisely so. There is a man wrapping the behind. It's Sonic.
They're holding right now. They're waiting for this flank kill to present itself, but it hasn't yet. Keto is now going to try and get this bomb down, and CSGO unscoping to throw that flash has let Sonic up through ramp. This could be a bit of a disaster. They don't know that Sonic is so deep, and then with the first kill, just CSGO left to beat. The wall bangs in. Sonic fastest in the land. Just back into what they've been doing all half long. Back up A ramp with 5. Information there. Fang it short, good for the opener. JT close on Crane. This is a risky position out of JT.
Fast flank.
Fast flank has just been spotted. They know that Marky's here. He doesn't have that same, element of surprise that Sonic had when he was in this position, and so he dies on the wrap round. Sonic has now got to do it all, and dead at the first hurdle. This round falls apart for Extra Salt.
Yeah, that's the difference when it comes to the fast flank, right? You go too fast, and, sometimes you can get timing. Sometimes you can catch big, all setting up. Through the smoke this time. OC, no fear. Full send, and the shot misses. He gets out for a moment. It's actually Fang to help him out, swinging down and pushing further. He's gone all the way down the ramp. Tizian's killed Marky in middle. They're splitting B right now. It's a mess. Sonic's trying to watch everything. He's got 2, not the third, but how did he even find the first couple? Fang cleared out on that fast flank, and somehow, blink and you miss it, it's all on CSGO.
Yeah, AWP, last man standing, and CSGO's got to do a bang-up job here. Given a time to get the bomb down at least, so now he's got that to play around. The CT spot, but the tag goes in favor of Extra Salt, and CSGO blinded. They play that 2v1 to perfection.
But as long as Fang doesn't peek, you can't clear it.
Yeah, he could just be a nuisance. JT is actually the first man to make contact, and now Fang with the swing. It's only damage. Marky caught changing guns. Leaves it on Keto, and another chance at the clutch, but OC's not missing a beat. There for the trade. Extra Salt, they bailed themselves out of that nicely.
So Big have had nothing to rely on, nothing to fall back on, not even this A ramp, which has often been dealing the blows. JT's pushed all the way through on A this round. Marky's had to give up mid. A lot of real estate here for Big at least, but that's because the numbers are on A. Opening kill onto Fang. JT will respond off of his A aggro, but everyone's burning out. Everyone's low. Sonic has to patch this one up, and he's got a kill, but CSGO's hunting the trade. Meanwhile, Big have taken B, and CSGO, he's on a bit of an island, but so is Sonic, trying to force the issue on the planter. He can't do it, and JT's too low. Might need to save for the last of the half. Because on A, there's no guarantee at any point. Oh no. Oh no.
Back to middle for Big. Keto holding on to this B stairs area. Spots Sonic push down. Tries to get him trapped in this position. Sonic is now calling for support. And so Extra Salt have lent heavy towards the B side of the map. They pressure Keto and they take the free little, like 2v1 fight that they have here. Now they start to send players back into this A site, but they've already lost JT. They've lost the only defender that was here. OC's orb, it was saved forward, we needed it to deliver, but instead he's dead after one. Fang's gonna try and do what he can, armed with just a Deagle and a Famas. Hoping, praying that this man can make the difference. Fang bringing it down to a 2-on-2, leaving it open for extra assault, and Marky now here to help him out as well. It's flipped on its head, it's just Xantares left alive. Fang doing so much to make this round happen. And now in a doable spot, Xantares quite the man to try and beat. 10 bullets in the AK, so this has got to be clean out of Xantares. He's just not getting given these fights. Taps the bomb, baits a peek out of Marky, but Marky holds the line. Double digits secured for extra assault, 10-5.
Right now, just contact up short, no info for Big, but even though you can get short, Xantares will spot you from the boost, and he's going to deal out death as well. Searson backstab and planter, the molly's been used, and it will work out, but Searson has yet to be cleared, and he is basically time to strike. There it is. One kill will do, with the bomb dropped as well. Fang now in a clutch, they're hunting him down. Shots over the smoke. You're asking for a lot from Fang here, and that one's fading as well. He gets out alive for now.
In the middle of the A site, taps the bomb, hoping this brings peace his way, and indeed it will, but not to his advantage. Keto takes his head off. Big are likely anticipating one, which is why they've played it so fast and loose with the util and are willing to part ways with it. Should just be a mop-up, right? Should never get out of hand, and it won't. Searson and Xantares lock it down.
They've even pushed down on short. All the way at the bottom is Searson. Throwing nades, they could hear the click and they might know where he is, but Searson's not letting them come to him. He's going to them. Oh my goodness, Tizian's doubled up. Searson's looking to do the same, and he's taken one and some serious damage to OC. That's the mid hold for Tizian, netting him a gun as well. So he's armed his team with rifles in this round. No longer MP9s in play. From bad to worse.
Yeah, they hear the B player leaving. But even then, you don't want to go through this smoke, right? It could be a ruse as far as you're concerned. They will start to pick up the pace, trying to get into the B side, but losing Sonic is left to the low HP OC. He can't break the B defense apart.
Dear.
They bring the rifles out early, but now they're all stripped away.
Let's see if we can get there. Marky try and do anything, everything in his power to avoid that. Looking for deep in the B, keeping a lot of pressure on, but Tizian lines up a double. Still, he's bought room for extra assault on an eco round to get the plant.
Yeah, Marky has done so much in this round by drawing the attention of the B players away, gives his team a chance. Now, these three remaining players have got to finish the job that Marky started.
Ugh.
Damage done on Sonic, who's getting aggressive, playing around this smoke. Will it get checked? Will Big anticipate it? Oh, they're spamming it, but now they think it's clear. Now they're going to discount this perhaps. Sonic, oh, there's one. And the kill on Tapson is found. Extra assault do it with just pistols. They're one step ahead of you here. They've got two in the B site with a third ready to rotate over at the drop of a hat. And now with guns being fired, with shots getting given over, Keto lines up a double, and Tizian is the nasty surprise that closes the round out for Big, finding them a 9th and immediately putting them back on the clock.
There's no downside to throwing that, is there? Tabson keeping mid under control. Nice molly. Tabson's going to trade it though. They have to run through the fire and into the B-bomb site. Tizian and Keto scopes up on either side. Keto's trapped to the back. Tizian's full sending. He's now left Keto on his own. There's an orb to be retrieved and they'll run right for it. Picking it back up in the 3-on-3. Now their favor as Marky finds another dig. And the bomb can get planted yet again.
Surely not another low economy round out of extra assault, right? Searson and Xantares, the two that cause you problems at ramp, have got it down to even odds. Even more damage onto Marky, who's low in the sight and out in the open. A missed chance, a missed opportunity, but Xantares will capitalize, leaving it on Fang. This guy's given us some great rounds, and this is another one of them! Lines up the double kill, saves extra assault. Fang, take a bow. They might all meet a ramp. They might meet this 5 stack of USPs and a P250. And it might just be a bloodbath. Here comes Big. pushing into the rifles, into the guns. It's a slaughter as Extra Salt find 13.
Yeah, that was only ever going to be that way, right? You're hoping for the first kill to
Ramp as it is right now. They've got that on lockdown. JT boosted. He's the man in the site. Knows about Keto. And while he's drawn the attention away, the molly burns him out, but they need to check left. They need to check for Tizian, who's gone unaccounted for. Tizian could snipe the whole round away, and with Tabson to help out, it's looking like a big round. It's looking like 10 on the board. Just JT left alive. And he can't break apart the four-man hold from Big. Oh, no. They should start to send players around. They are now. Look at that mini-map. Look at all those blue dots moving towards B. Extra Salt are running into a stacked bomb site. Keto here, good for the first. Spots the man in the left-hand side, but can't deal with JT. The trades are left and right, but there's so little time remaining. The kills have got to come in, and they can't come fast enough. Big up onto 13, and there's nothing that Sonic can do about it. A tie game now.
As well as watching B, that's crazy. Little tricks getting pulled out in round 27. Xantares is
Sandbags, they need to check it. They need to check it. Oh no! They both died as Xantares and Marky cannot get the trade. Now worried about the short peek. And Tabson nails him. The pistols don't find anything.
Fang,
look at Fang.
Running a storm up at A. The short timing is good. They're holding nades out right now. Fang can explode, but he's holding off. He's throwing Util, they're clearing it out methodically. They missed their timing. Tabson re-aggressing, and he's going to get Fang instead. He's still dead. Tizian tucked in behind the Molotov, and Extra Salt are committing.
Yeah, calling for rotations now. Big have got all three here. Searson's still alive. It's still tucked in. Short side is Tizian, but he's dead after one. OC with the spray. Lots of damage. Up on the boost. Going over is Keto. Could deny the bomb plot, but no, OC's quick on the trigger. Leaves it all on Searson. 1-on-3. He might just relegate himself down to the save. Cut short. Taking it the full 30, but unable to finish the job. Still only 3 here. Utility getting lined up. About to get flashed in. Short side is Tabson with a double. Dropping the bomb. This round matters so much. And Big is stripping it all away. OC has got to do the impossible. Tag from Searson through that smoke. OC going up and over, but this might make him a dead man. Makes noise falling back. Now they know about him. A player at ramp moving in from behind. OC, needs to get into elevator now, but sadly with that shot missing, Keto on his wrap will solidify 15 for Big. Map point.
On plant, allow, Molly won't spread, it will hit Sonic on the corner. He's got to move. Xantares, you can't see a thing, he's killing everyone. Sonic flashed through, and Tabson trying 3-on-3. They've got the AWP in the post plant, the flank too early, it is denied. Being held on the back line, and overtime just round the corner.
Tabson and Searson left up. These two can always make you believe, but they're up against overwhelming odds. Overtime, maybe a possibility. They're on the bomb. They're sticking it. They've got to get them off. No one's peeking. Oh no, Big have stolen it away with the defuse. They get on the bomb. The nerves get to Extra Salt. No one gives up that peek. No one denies the defuse. We're going to overpass. We're going the distance.
A wasted opportunity. Let's find out.
Fast B play to begin this, but into a big stack. It's Fang with entries aplenty. Searson getting called down for the rotate, but a big round from Fang, and Sonic has cracked the B site wide open, setting Extra Salt up to find a pistol. Pesky little Searson. Oh, this guy, how he's annoying. Luckily enough, OC is good to get the better of him. They know what's up, they know what's happening. The Deagle on Tizian, drops Sonic. Don't let them win another one of these forces. Marky doing what he can, but still an unknown factor is Xantares waiting down in water, leaves it now in the 1v1. JT with Tizian last, fake the bomb plant, baits the peak, and sees it through for Extra Salt.
Keto has a great position in the mid-round to come in on a late long flank and even kill Fang here. Meanwhile, they're moving him short fast, and Tabson spotted everything. So much damage done. Keto does win his fight. Tabson blind as well, and the Searsman Orb pops another skull. It's a clean, crisp round for Big on this CT side.
They slow it down now just for a moment. Now they break that silence, swinging short side. Xantares dead as well. And things go from bad to worse. Into the crossfire though, Searson with a double. They realize now that this was 4 players in B, not the 3 that you've come to expect. Quito was pushing mid for the info and he didn't see anyone. Big felt safe in that quad B setup. And so now Extra Salt a man down in spite of the good start.
Bit of aggression untraded. Oh, that's perfect though, the double face. Marky never knew what hit him. He was still worrying about connector. He's wondering why it's all so clear and he's about to figure it out the hard way.
Yeah, shot in the back. Tizian's wrap seals the deal and puts a second on the board for Big.
Bit of a mess. Shoot up, spat out. Oh, tapped by Quito. Ace denied as Xantares kills a con player, but 4.
Yeah, this timing is huge for tabseN. It's at least 1 kill from it. But only 1 man in B for Big right now. He's about to get put under tremendous amounts of pressure is Tizian. They're coming from Monster and Short, but the Short play a little delayed. OC dead. And the bomb dropped. Tizian holds on. JT snuffed out by Xantares and Bigger up in the lead.
Fast B. Very fast indeed with an aid and a spray should be able to chew them up. Marky ill kills Tizian with a lineup for Xantares and he's not done. 4 kills in an instant and the ace for Xantares even hits the headshot with a deagle. Makes it look easy, man. And look at the stack. They are boxed in right now. They have no idea.
Yeah, it's one of these horrible situations. You don't realize how bad this site truly is until you move into it. And at that point, it might be too late. Sonic, while he's good for 1, there's so many more where that came from. Still alongside is Quito, and OC has made it all possible. 2 kills, seconds apart. Determined that it's not from short side, is just crouched at flower bed, staring into the ground. And with Tizian taking so long to commit to this rotation, he's just got to smoke it and get on the bomb. OC gives him a fight, and oh no! That's just given the round over. He didn't have to take it. I think OC thought he already had the round locked in. He's trying to
the AWP. They're going to elevate the pace. They're going to hit B right now. Fang needed a second entry because there's no trade in sight. Sonic is out late. Tizian keeps B intact and they're losing their backline. Taps on a big flank. And even though they're pushing up, there's Monster to worry about as well.
You feel very, very trapped now, right? It could be anywhere. The flashes leave everyone blind. That at least gives Sonic another chance. But with players coming from Heaven, Short, and Monster, you've got to look everywhere. JT alone, dealt with by Searson. 8 on the board for Big. They make the B retake happen.
But Big. It's time to dine. Candlelit dinner. By the French Riviera.
And hey man, with 150k, you could afford it. JT, fast out Monster, will deal with Searson on the short side, but down in water, there's a terrifying truth. More big players. Xantares only good for 1, and Extra Salt might have finally broken through this iron wall at the B bomb site. There's Fang to send it home. 5 on the board, and still in with a chance at 7-8ing this half.
Oh, Searson. Oh, they're going through. How do they get 2? Xantares, he might get out alive. He's been covered by the AWP. That should never happen. Xantares with the FAMAS is a beast. And they can't silence him. tabseN's dead, but the Monster push has come through. They've got the bomb. JT dead on the A site, was about to flank all the way through, but he got outplayed by Quito. And now Fang, who knows he has a 1v1, but it is V Xantares. He needs to take it while he's got it.
Xantares is picking up smokes off of the dead bodies, and he's replenishing the smoke screen, which buys time for Quito to wrap around.
Wow. So Sonic is holding the B push. Marky was connector. Big are calling for players to go back up A, and Quito, for good reason, has dropped the bomb. He's now got all the info, pushing through the Molotov. He's got all the way. Ballset, they've heard it. They've seen the shadow. He's caught in the corner. That volley actually screws him, and Marky follows up with a double. Dear, oh dear, an awkward lapse of judgment for Big, and now they're down a man. This explosion into the A site ready to happen. The flank is fast, but Tizian's got to be faster on the bomb site. Fang trying to hunt him rapid for the back, and he's got it, but at a cost. Xantares killed from behind, and now Searson's dropping the bomb on the site. 10 seconds left up. Searson trades guns. He's running close, and Fang needs to get the plant in. He's moved to the truck to do so. Searson, rifle v rifle, doesn't know he's crossed on the right side, but he needs to work it out soon. The tick is heard. The bomb makes noise, and Searson now has got him locked in.
Nice, and a roll of it, but Fang comes up the favourite in this casino. Extra Salt, 6-9 at the end of the first half. Big sporting a lead. And so they're going to maintain this 4-man B stack. Big looking like they do want to hit B, find themselves running into overwhelming odds. Fang with the opener. So many more players where that came from, though, for Big. And JT's going to extend it in Extra Salt's favour further. Now, this B play grinding to a very awkward halt as everyone was trapped up on short. Big might go back to the drawing board. They've still got a minute left, so time to change your mind.
But with so much like estate that they haven't got towards A, towards Con, it's more likely Big just go quiet. They wait for that inevitable rotate.
Ooh.
Then they recommit.
Now it's interesting though. Marky and Fang are both low. Both could go down here without getting anything else done. JT, the savior that maybe we needed, return the advantage to Extra Salt where it belongs. JT from heaven, calling for support from OC, and just Xantares left to beat, but he's trying to get tricky with it.
Stick is in. Xantares, 17 health, 1v2, jumps up over, and they've tagged him down to 1. He needs both frags, and he barely has a health to stand on, and he won't for long. JT with 3, and it feels like when JT gets 3, so as the smoke fades, a flash pops, and Marky needs a couple.
Oh, he's turned with good timing. Good for the first, and even more damage. Allows Sonic to capitalize and keep this in the advantage of Extra Salt. This B play getting ground down, getting churned up. Big, down to 2, and still more bodies in the site left to fight back against it. 9 now on the board for Extra Salt. The money of Big bottoming out. To get this team popped, Fang, mid-peak, flashed in, and doubling down. The bomb dropped in that spray. A huge way to open up round 21 as Extra Salt now look to take the lead. We're down to 3 for Big, and still hanging around in middle, trying to be a nuisance. Fang hasn't given up this ground, and he just keeps taking players out of the round. Finally traded by Searson. So many times has been the one to clutch rounds out for Extra Salt. Down for South Africa, over at long, and spraying the bomb. JT puts 11 on the board as Extra Salt find themselves back in the lead and breaking. It does look like they're interested. They're seeping up through the short side. JT, man of the hour here on the dice box, but this is going to come down to a dice roll for Extra Salt. Luckily enough, they've hedged their bets with a lot of bodies over towards this upper side. Xantares first of all. JT tries to double up, but ends up going down. A 2-on-3. It's not over yet. The fight is not won for Extra Salt. It might have just been pistols, but they can give you a run for your money. Sonic out on the truck, dead to the nade of Tizian. Trades back for Marky, down to the 1v1, and Tizian waiting on the dice box. OC to beat. It's that same 1v1 from the bomb plant, and Tizian wins it again over OC.
I can't believe Big win that round.
Yeah.
And they could
again,
break it.
right? Yeah, they could break the money. They could flip the script.
Out.
Oh, Extra Salt, they had them right where they wanted them. You're not going to get that opportunity again. OC trying to redeem himself, opens the round up. Fang with a double long side. So often, this guy is good for 2. When he never should be.
However many you think is too many in his position is exactly how many he's getting. He's really set them up for another round win here. Big, though. Can they make anything of another 2v4? Great at the disadvantaged position. Sonic's pushed up on the monster. He's about to see exactly what's going down. But this metal can get in the way. He wall bangs him through it. And Xantares will have to trade. Spots a player getting out of monster. All waiting. Player spotting. Xantares has got the shot. 4 kills maybe, but he's not ready for OC in the site.
Yeah, this is one of the best stacks we've seen out of Extra Salt in response to a force. Big have so often relied on finding these rounds, but no Extra Salt. They started to rotate away. Now they realize the error of their ways. They put a third man back up in this A bomb site. OC's holding long, Tabson out into the open, JT's dead, and Sonic's having a fight for survival down in the toilets, but he keeps on winning. OC dead after one, 2v2, Fang with the flank, but he misses his chance, he misses the opportunity. The pistols, the force buy, it can't do it again for Big. They just keep getting away with it. They can't keep getting away with it. And Extra Salt put a stop to it for once. 13 up on the board. The money bottomed out for Big.
Into B, Marky. Now's the time to shine. Not going to do much to CP side. This could be a big round. Traded after one. Sonic gone, and it's in the favor of Big yet again. Quick repeat from the short side. They smoke it off. They try and keep him trapped out of the round. And OC with the orb coming from heaven. Fang's just trying to stay alive. OC's looking for a gap, and he's found one, but Tizzy's moved in below. Fang loses his life, and the eco might have done it for Big.
They're wrapping him from long. This orb save might get stripped out the hands of Extra Salt, and it does. That's heartbreaking.
Could net something. Big are running back. It's info. Can JT tuck? Can he let them pass rather than shoot? Oh, they check him. Oh, no head armor. No way! That's a USP. Tizian had no head armor, and he gets obliterated. Tabson gets double tapped out. This should still not be a winnable round, but there are guns to be retrieved. Can Big cycle them out of position? That's a good play from Searson. Moving guns.
He could die doing this.
And they're hunting him down. Searson gets dinked. Forget the guns. It's all about the objective. Now they've been armed, dangerous, and they're setting themselves up for a further flank. Sonic trying to finish the job. Searson's low. Sonic's got the headshot.
Oh my
this is
God.
a USP eco, and they are right behind you.
Yeah, but the gun's still lost right back in T-spawn. They've got one AK. That is the extent of this. The USPs have had to do so much. Sonic, I think he purposefully touches that molly to make noise at short, to draw the attention off of OC. Now, just Xantares. Only USPs for Extra Salt in the round, and they take it. 14 on the board, and the USPs rise above it all for Extra Salt.
I've never seen anything like that.
If they lose this, they're forcing. Fang is trying to make a big boy play. He really could be on the verge of something huge being in this connector. So often gets away with multi-kills, gets away with these openers for Extra Salt. But this time, waiting for the smoke to fade, he's kept his presence hidden all along. Now swings the door, but Tizian, that's an equalizer given over. With Marky and Sonic so low on HP.
And Big live to fight another round. Can never count them out. Contact out the monster. Extra Salt never saw it, right? They never knew how they lost B. Well, they're about to find out the hard way. Charging through. Tizian dead. Marky with a mow down, but he's only ever good for one on the monster hold. Xantares needs to make space. Sonic still tucked it short. He has the cross. He can call it. No one's made it to the site. Finally, they do, but the bomb's been dropped, and Sonic's been traded. Clean kills from Big so far. Now they can prioritize the plant.
Yeah, Fang down to this UMP as a result of losing the rifle in this save. Could start to matter a hell of a lot in this retake. Big eyeing up 15, and this 3-on-3 decides it at the B site. Fang closing the distance, trying to get up close with this UMP. Keto still on the pillar, is going to be a bit of a nuisance, and with the swing, Keto has taken it all away. Big up onto 15, and it's Keto to get them there. In towards the A site. Extra Salt have only got 2 players here, but they are rotating a third up because of this B site aggression that's come in. Is it going to get there in time? Big are about to pull the trigger on the long take. They get in. Keto with another entry. Tizian not dealing with Fang. That's something. But getting wrapped in CT. They're pressuring these defending players, and it's all on to Marky. Big 1 kill away from the reverse sweep in the best-of-5 grand final. Extra Salt now rely on Marky to come up big, out into the open, and Keto sends them packing. Big take the victory. Every single map, all going the distance, and Big with their second reverse sweep added to the tally. From 0-2 down in this grand final to a victory at FunSpark ULTI 2020. Big.